for the last game as much as you can. You know, it's inevitable as a human being to kind of think about the break. You know, so that's natural. You know, I'd be lying if I said that you won't be telling guys, okay, you don't want to necessarily think about the break too much, but you know, we got one you know, great home game in terms of playing in front of our fans before we go on the road, and you know, take it as an opportunity for us to collectively come together, you know, before we do go on our break. So you know, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow, just to compete and you know, it's also a break on a high note.
Is that one of those messages you make a point of to some of the young guys? And obviously, this is all new to them.
I mean, you gotta experience it for yourself, man. I think that you know, I've gone to All-Star break, done some of the right things. I've gone to All-Star break, done some of the wrong things, just because you know, it's just a learning experience as a professional. But the biggest key is you know, how focused are you on how much you want it. I'm gonna echo that statement to my teammates, and I know our leaders on our team will do the same thing. You know, coming out of All-Star break, the wheels are really going at that point. We only have a certain amount of games to really you know, kind of cement our identity as a team you know, before going into the playoffs.
What would you say is this team's identity at this point of the season?
I mean, we show great spots. You know, we show some consistency within segments of the game. And then we'll have some lulls, or we'll have a few games where we you know, go up and down. But that's just part of it. You gotta even enjoy the ups and downs of it, as hard as it is. You know, just learn as much as you can. This is a new stage for me, a new environment for me to really develop characteristics as a leader, and you know, just consistently test it. And then you got a group of guys that are just you know, they're afforded some opportunities that going into the season I don't think they necessarily were as prepared for. You know, with Gordon going down, so you know, we've depended on them a lot, and they've learned a lot. You got to remember they're 1-2 years in the league, and you know, peaks and valleys come with that. How you respond is the most important thing, and I think that you know, once we have a consistency in terms of our response, going from game to game, we'll be all right.
With a new guy like Greg coming in here, how do you as the point guard and the leader try to get him in his comfort zone? Like you're trying to find him on kind of a role in the basket the other day. Do you look for him in certain situations to try to get his confidence up in his system?
Yeah, as much as possible. I haven't played with Greg too much, so you know, once he's out there, I think I'll get a greater feel for where he wants the basketball and the block he likes to post up. You know, I played against Greg for the last 7 years, or 6.5, and you know, it's different going against him now. He's on my team, so you know, just gotta get it as prepared as possible for what you know, we like to run, and getting used to him as much as possible. I think the biggest key for us is making someone feel comfortable, especially coming from a different team, and doing what we can to make them feel good.
Yeah, it's very important. You talked Sunday about getting the young guys. From what you said on Sunday, is that guys are young and they're still learning the process. Yeah, you're in first place. And, what are your expectations now to get them to the next level?
I mean, well, you have a unique opportunity because you're aware of the way we started. You know, I think that you know, a lot of things that we you know, could have gone through in the beginning of the season, we didn't. You know, in terms of facing somewhat of adversity and going through things as a team. You know, of going through things early. And you know, I know some other teams went through it, but for us, you know, as individuals, we've lost a few, we've dropped a few. You know, haven't played our best, and we understand that. But I think that one thing we can always hold our hat on is the way we play defense and the way we respond in terms of you know, coming out the next game and our focus level. And you know, we just realized as a team how you know, what's that next level look like for us. So that's a hard thing to figure out. You know, what's that next level look like for us going against, you know, some of the best in the league and how we stack up. So.
You've won a championship. You've won a championship, so you're well equipped to.
Oh yeah, well, it's you know, it's inside of me. It's been inside of me for a long time as a professional. You know, and then the team I was, you know, when I was in Cleveland last year, it was, you know, very fortunate to go to 3 finals and experience things like that. So, you know, you understand the next level that you hope to get to. You know, going into the playoffs, because every other team has that same hope. You know, that's you know, climbing Mount Everest, that's what it's about. Getting to the top and going through it and trying to get to it is the hardest part. So, I enjoy every minute of it and just put my identity on it as best I can.
KYRIE, now as you're watching film and also practice, what do you guys kind of take away from this?
Are we good? Yep. Oh, my God.
Thank you.